Good morning, Trek team. Here we are. We've journeyed all the way to downtown Lockport again to the Ida Fritz Park. This is the oldest park in the city of Lockport. It was opened in 1876, and there even was a fountain here in 1891. Do you see the cannon behind me and the gazebo? That was put in and rededicated in 1982 to this wonderful woman, Ida M. Fritz. She always kept this place beautiful. She's a wonderful gardener, and it takes skill to be a gardener. And that's why we're here today, because we're going to talk about an important skill that we need, and that's dividing decimals. Do you remember yesterday we multiplied decimals? We had the jacks, and we didn't even worry about the decimal. We multiplied, and then we figured out where the decimal went in the end. Well, division's a little different. You have to worry about the decimal right in the beginning. But then it turns out easy. Isn't that how life is sometimes? You get all worried about something, and it turns out easy. Let's look at this. I wanted to divide 0.2 into a 3. This is a decimal in the divisor. We cannot have it in a divisor. A divisor is the number that does the dividing. So I am going to move it and then plop it. If I move it and plop it here, I must move it and plop it in the dividend, the end number inside. But wait a minute, there's no decimal. You remember, every whole number has a decimal at the end. So I'm going to move it, plop it, and put a 0 in to hold that place. Now I just divide. 2 goes into 3 once, subtract, bring down, put up. 2 goes into 10 5 times, and we're done. Super easy. Let's do a harder one. How about this one? What if I had 2 places in the divisor? And I'm going to divide that into this number. Okay, first thing I have to do is move it and plop it. Because there's 2 numbers, I'm going to move it 2 places. So I'm going to move it, plop it. Then I have to go inside and do the same thing. Move it, plop it, and put in a 0. Now I divide. It's so easy. 4 into 24, 6. 6 times 4, 24. Subtract, bring down. We're going to put up next. 4 goes into 10 twice. 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract, same thing over and over again. Subtract, bring down. Now I got to put up. 4 goes into 20 5 times. And there's my answer. Very easy. Last one. Let's try one more here. What if I had something like this? 0.12 divided into 0.384. Same thing we've been doing right along. Let's move and plop that decimal. So I'm going to move it, plop it. Do the same here. Move it, plop it. Now just divide. 12 goes into 38 3 times. 3 times 12, 36. Subtract. 8 minus 6 is 2. Bring down. 12 goes into 24 2 times. That's it. Move it, plop it, and you've got it. Very easy. Until the next time, come and trek with me.